Hey Aquarius, thanks for checking out your weekly forecast for September 19th through the 25th. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and we're going to see what's coming up. I am setting the intention here for the next 7 days, but you might see this video in a few weeks, years, months. It's all good. You're going to see it whenever it's time for you to hear the messages that are in it. Keep in mind, this is a general reading for the collective. Not every single message is going to resonate, and that's okay. Take what does and leave what doesn't. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and connect and see what messages are coming up here for the Aquarius collective. Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising. The first card that's coming up here for you all is the Chariot. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer that might be significant in your life. If you have Cancer placements, there could be big changes or big shifts happening for you in those houses or in those areas of your life. Chariot can be a relocation card, a movement card. Oftentimes, I see this card come up for people when you're feeling really like, okay, angels, okay, guides, show me what you want me to do. Show me which door you want me to work through. And it's just like tumbleweeds and crickets, like nothing's happening. And we're like, what's going on? You know, why aren't they showing me what to do? Chariot card makes me think of the quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson when he said, once we make a decision, the universe conspires to make it happen. So a lot of the times, this card is coming up because right now, your lesson, the thing that you're having to learn, is that you have free will. We all have free will. And so when it's a free will situation, our angels and guides don't have authorization. They don't have permission to choose for us. They don't have permission to interfere. They are on standby to help us with whatever we decide. So your angels and guides can't choose the door for you. But once you choose the door, they can step up and they can help you make things happen. So right now, Aquarius, a lot of you might be in the lesson of learning that you have free will, learning that you have a choice, learning that you have a right to decide, and that you are not at the mercy of the universe, just waiting for the wind to come in and blow you this way and that way. So there could be something here in terms of free will for some of you. I also feel like some of you are feeling like you have to choose how you're going to allow something to affect you. And so what do I mean by this? I feel like some of you may have had some really difficult situations and you might be thinking like, am I going to have revenge, or am I going to forgive and let this go? Or am I going to process this? I feel like some of you may be finding yourself in a situation where you have an opportunity to really, really hurt someone who really, really hurt you. And you're having to decide if you're going to take the opportunity or if you're going to do it. I can't tell you what to do. I can't make your decisions for you, obviously, but I would encourage you to take the high road. But again, it's a free will choice. It's a free will decision. And so for some of you, this could be like a moral dilemma, or you may even feel like it's a bit of a test. The next card that's coming up here for the Aquarius collective is the Hanged Man. Now we have major arcana cards coming in back to back. When we have major arcana cards coming in back to back, it's big changes in a short period of time. Things happening very quickly. And the Hanged One or the Hanged Man can be a bit of a cosmic timeout, maybe before things move forward. Your angels and guides, have you on a little bit of a timeout or a little bit of a pause, because they're trying to help you see things from a different angle. They're trying to help you see things from a different perspective. And so I feel like a lot of you, this is what's coming in. A lot of you want to get back at somebody because you feel like they took an opportunity away from you. You feel like there was something really good, and now this person comes in and they just completely and totally ruin it for you. or they take it away from you in some kind of way. Whether you feel like they lied about you or sabotaged the situation, or they came in and competed with you and you think they fought dirty in some kind of way. I feel like a lot of you want to hurt this person because you feel like they caused you to miss out on an opportunity. But I feel like the hanged one or the hanged man is saying here, there's something you're not seeing. This situation is not what you think it is. It wasn't going to give you what you thought it was going to give you. And that this is actually like the only reason why your angels and guides allowed this to happen, or allowed it, like, because right now you're looking at this person like they won, like they fought dirty, or like it's not fair and they got away from it and they won. And so maybe you're wanting revenge. But your angels and guides are like, look, you have free will and you can choose something else. This wasn't like nobody robbed you of your destiny. You didn't miss out on your destiny. And the reason why we allowed this to happen is because in the long run, it's going to serve as a as a blessing for you. Like it's going to open the door to something bigger. It's going to open the door to something better, and you actually have options and choices as to what that is, as you're reconnecting with your passions and your interests and your beliefs and your principles and your values. You're going to manifest something much bigger and much better. This is not a loss. Your angels and guides allowed this to happen because it wasn't going to give you what you thought it was going to give you. And now the world is your oyster. Now you can create virtually anything for yourself. The next card coming up here for you all is the Death card. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. There could be a Scorpio in the mix here. If you have Scorpio placements, there could be big changes or big shifts happening for you in those houses or in those areas of your life. Death card is telling us very clearly here, this is big energy. This is permanent change. So maybe some of you are saying, well, before I move forward, let me wait and see if this is going to change. We are in Mercury retrograde. So some of you are thinking, well, maybe if I let Mercury retrograde pass and go by, things will revert. Things will go back to the way that they were, and I won't be in this situation anymore. I feel like the Death card is coming up to tell you, no, this is permanent. It's not going to change after Mercury retrograde is gone. So it's time to move in a new direction. It's time to get planning. The thing that I wanted to happen, the thing that I thought was going to happen, isn't going to happen. So now that I know this, what is something better? What is something that would make me even happier than this? And so this is a permanent change, and it's time to let go of the past and to have this new beginning, receive this new beginning, and to embrace that phoenix rising energy. Embrace that you're the phoenix rising from the ashes, and you're coming back better. You're coming back even better than before. The next card that's coming up here for you all is the Four of Swords. So some of this might not be what you want to hear, but Four of Swords is telling you, you just need some time to process these experiences, to release them, to get them out of your system, and you're going to be okay. This is a good time to take it easy, to disconnect, to rest, to pray, to meditate, so that you're able to move through these situations, to let them go, and to completely and totally fully heal. This is a temporary setback, and things are going to move forward for you again. So again, just to kind of reiterate here, I feel like some of you are feeling some sadness. You feel like someone took something away from you. Maybe you're wanting to go after them or confront them. And it's a blessing. It's a blessing. Had things gone the way that maybe you had hoped, or the way that maybe you wanted, you weren't going to be happy. You weren't going to be happy because this wasn't your thing. this wasn't meant for you, but you were looking at it like this is my destiny and somebody robbed me from my destiny. And if my destiny is being robbed, okay, then angels, show me what you want me to do. And your angels and guides are saying this was not your destiny. This was not your destiny. It's not what you thought it was going to be. It wasn't going to make you happy. It's not your thing. It's not your cup of tea. It looked like your cup of tea, but it's not your cup of tea. And so now allow yourself to process that, to let that go, to check in with yourself, and to regroup, replan, and get very clear on what your true passions are, what your true interests are, and move forward in this new direction. And what's coming in for you is going to be way better than anything that you're thinking you may have lost. You may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks your moon sign or rising sign might resonate more than your sun sign. You may need you can check out also the link in the descriptions, because I do have the playlist for the weekly forecasts, so it'll be easy for you to find the other signs. Love readings for September are also linked in the description. If you would like to schedule a private reading with me, there's a link in the description that will take you to my scheduling page, calendly.com/amethystangelite. You can schedule with me there. I hope you guys will come back tomorrow and check out the card of the day. Every single day I post a daily message that has been helpful to a lot of people. Hopefully it'll be helpful for you as well. If not, no worries. Hopefully you'll have a fabulous week and you'll come back and you'll check out next week's forecasts. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Have a wonderful week, my dears. Bye.